Hey, yo.
Say pimps and playas, what it do? Kesey here. Per the title, today we're going to be making parmesan crusted chicken. So first we're going to start off with a half a cup of Italian dressing. Now normally I don't be measuring, but my last video, some of the feedback was they don't know how much to put, so this time I opted to measure things. Then you're going to do another half a cup, but of buttermilk ranch dressing. Wow, that looks mad disgusting. But anyways, so next you're gonna use 2 tablespoons of oil, and you can use any type of oil that you like. You know I'm blessed, so I use that holy oil. Next, you're gonna add 2 tablespoons of that worcestershire sauce, and don't be clocking me if I mispronounced it. I am reading it phonetically. And then you're gonna add a teaspoon of garlic powder. And then a teaspoon of onion powder. Now, I don't have no measurements for this pepper. Y'all know I love me some pepper, so I just pour it. Ooh, I lied, didn't I? I guess I did put a teaspoon. Now, this recipe really don't require any salt, but I just feel like salt goes in everything. So, yeah, I'm gonna put a little bit. Now we're gonna just whisk that up real good. It's looking mad nasty, but trust me and trust the process. I got this. And now for a taste test, just to see if I need to add any more seasonings. And yes, I did, but I decided to add some more Italian dressing just because I didn't really taste it. Y'all know how I feel about my black pepper. Of course I added a lot more. And a little garlic powder too. Now whisk, baby, whisk. You want all them ingredients perfectly combined. Now that our marinade is done, you're gonna get your cleaned chicken breast and put it in a pan or a bag, whatever you want to use. Next, we're gonna pour that marinade all over our chicken. Make sure it's really drowning in it. Now you're just gonna move your chicken around every which way because you want to make sure that every inch of this chicken is covered in this marinade, okay? Okay, now that chicken is all good, the next step will be to put it in the refrigerator. For best results, I would say let it marinate overnight, but you can get away with 6 or 4 hours. So now it's hours later, and here we are moving on to the toppings. And I started off cutting up some provolone slices. Now, I don't know why I cut it off like this. I guess it's see, here I go again. I'm trying to stop saying the OCD in me because somebody told me that was a little offensive. But I don't know, maybe the perfectionist in me, because who really cuts up stuff like this, let alone cheese? Yes, I really gotta put them with their matches, because I don't feel complete if I don't know what it is. So now we're ready to move on to this crumb topping, and we're gonna add a half a cup of these Progresso Italian style breadcrumbs. And then we're gonna add a third a cup of this freshly shredded Parmesan cheese. And next you wanna add 2 tablespoons of butter. And no, that wasn't 2 tablespoons. That was like the rest of what was in there, so I added some more. And now we're gonna stir that up real good. Just keep stirring until you see that like all the breadcrumbs are wet with this butter. Now back to this cheese topping, you're gonna add a half a cup of Parmesan to that provolone. And then you're gonna add 3 tablespoons of ranch to that. Now I had just got these provolone slices out the refrigerator, so it was a little harder to mix, but you know, stir it up real good. Now you don't have to measure any parsley. You really don't need any. I just add a little because it's cute. On to the chicken. You want to let that chicken cook on both sides for like 5 minutes each. And now that chicken is ready for topping, so just take your chicken out and put it in whatever pan that you feel can go in your oven. You want to start off with that cheese topping, put it all over the chicken. And like I said, you know, this was in the refrigerator, so all them provolone slices are like all jumbled together. So I really had to use my fingers to break that up. Then I just added some more Parmesan cheese on top of that, because if cheese is involved, I want whatever food it to be to just really be cheesy. And now we're moving on to the crumb topping. Just put the crumbs all over everything. She's ready for the oven. I preheated the oven to 400 and I put it in there for about 15 minutes. Now let's get into these sides. I'm making French style green beans. You want to add a pack of the Goya ham seasoning. And you could be done right there, but y'all know me. I gotta add some black pepper, a lot of black pepper. And then I gotta add a little garlic. And then stir that up real good. And you're basically done with her. Just let her boil until she finishes. Now check on your chicken. It is at 400 degrees, child. She ain't ready. So we're gonna put her back in there. 15 minutes later, we have, oh my God, don't she look so good? Yes, ma'am. She's ready. I realized I didn't film the rice part. It's just 4 cups of water, 2 cups of rice, a little salt, a little butter. There you have it, that Parmesan crusted chicken. Oh, bussin'. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, and subscribe.